Hey guys, what's up? So I just wanted to tell a story. Kind of. Not completely. It's kind of also just saying shit. Anyways, okay. So today, today, because I'm talking about a snowing story and it doesn't snow every day. Okay, so it snowed recently. I'm in Massachusetts, if anybody's not in Massachusetts and doesn't know this. So it was like so bad. It was snow. It was so pretty though. Like it was so pretty. Like the snowflakes were like that fucking big. But like it was snowing, and then later it was like raining, and then later it was sleeting, and you could like, it was so loud because I was driving, so I know this. And so I'm sitting in my car and I'm talking to somebody, and I'm like, I need to start driving home because it's like sleeting right now, and it's going like you can hear like rocks hitting my car. Sorry, I just remembered that I'm getting my windshield like done today, and I would have been fucked if I forgot that. So it's like hitting my windshield. It's making a lot of noise, and I like tape a little thing for him, and I'm like, do you hear this? Like, it's fucking nuts. Anyways, so yesterday, I usually bring my neighbor to work a lot, and I know it does not matter race or whatever, but it does matter in this situation. But she's like a 45-year-old black woman, okay? And I love her. Like, okay, so like my best friend is black. Like she's black. And I love her, like the culture. Like she's totally different. Like she lived a different life than me. Like she was brought up differently. And like, I don't know, I just love it. And now she has her own kids, and the way she raises them is just completely different than, I don't know, I just love it. I just love it. But I'm not going to say it's because she's black, but, we're all, our races or whatever, like, we're all, like, known for a certain kind of culture, whether it's good or bad. But I don't know. I don't know. I love these two. So, she tells me a story. Because she's like, I'm not gonna say she's miserable, but she like kind of is, but she like isn't. Very depressed, I guess you could say. But she's not like, she's still like kind of happy. Like it's weird. I don't know. I guess it's not, or maybe it's just because she's around me. I don't fucking know. It's so funny because I asked her if she wanted to come out with me on New Year's because I was going to my friend's house, and she's like, nah, that's okay. I think I'm just gonna stay home. And I was like, all right. And then she came over my house for something, and she saw my room, and I was talking to her about like tripping, and she's like, oh my god. And I'm like, what? And she's like, you trip? And I'm like, well, I mean, if I'm gonna do anything, that's the only thing I'm gonna do. And she's like, I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna do it tonight though. I ended up just drinking a little bit, but she was like, oh my god, I thought you were like, did not do anything and you were sober and you were this little goody two-shoe. She didn't really say that part, but she thought I was a little goody two-shoe. And I'm like, yo, I got shrooms right now. I just pulled them out. It was funny. But anyways, what was I saying? Oh yeah, so she's like, oh, well, if I knew that, I would have gone out with you. And I was like, would you think I was going to sit with my fucking friends and have, like, nerd parties and, like, not drink and play Scrabble and shit? Like, what the fuck do you, like, think of me? It was so funny. But the way she knows me is through her daughter. like, her daughter comes over to hang out with me, not my kid. And they're, like, the same age. Like, yeah. So, which kind of brings me to, like, what I'm talking about. So it's so funny the way she says this, okay? So, so she's like, it's slushy. So like it's super slushy, right? So it's like the kind that like you'll slip in. I mean, isn't that usually what happens when it's slippery? But oh, now my nose is getting stuffy. I don't know why it's been doing that lately. It's weird.
Doug and Andre came to TurboTax.
I just want to make sure it's gonna actually play. I wonder how I looked when I did that. Anyways, I guess I'm gonna find out. So, and I'm gonna attach a video to this at the end, and then I'll put like a little timestamp just in case like you don't want to listen to any of this. You just want to like watch the video. because it's hilarious. I don't even know what this is. Because it's hilarious. So, yeah. Maybe I do know what this is. This is T-Pain. Oh, shit! Yes! Okay, anyways, let's see, this is why I listen to music 24/7. Okay, anyways, so, so we're talking in the car, and, okay, so we're, hanging out in the car, bringing her back home, and she, I'm like, look at the snow, it's so pretty, and she's like, no, it is. And then we were talking about how, we haven't really had, any snow in, Massachusetts. And she was like, I hate snow, da-da-da. And I was like, she's like, and I was just talking to somebody or bragging about it, her sister or something is in New Jersey or whatever. And she was talking about, to her sister, she's, bragging how, we haven't had any snow. And so she's like, and now we have this. And I'm like, but it's pretty. And she's like, no, it really is. She's like, when it's like this, she's like, it's fine, whatever. She's like, I don't drive right now, so, she's like, but if I had a car, I'd hate that. This is, the weather, this kind of snow that I hate driving in, blah, 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 blah. So I was like, no, I get it. And she's like, she's like, if it rains later, she's like, we're fucked. And I'm like, no, we really are. Oh, it rained later. It didn't just rain later. It freaking froze in the streets and the freaking... It was still slushy, and it was sleeting, and I was driving in it. Anyways, but it was worth it. It was so worth it. Okay, so pretty much. Okay, so anyways, oh my god, I'm always so hyper in the morning. Give me that. Okay, so did that just say? Yeah, it did. Okay. Look at baby boy. Isn't he so pretty? Look how pretty you are. Yo, if he's in my camera or if I'm taking a picture of him, he'll purposely look away. I love animals. They're so funny. Anyways. Yo, he gets so jealous. It's crazy. I can't do anything. I cannot do anything without him getting mad at me. What did I say the other day? Oh, last night. I can't tell you exactly what I said, but I was like, what are you going to do when so-and-so comes back? And he goes, because we were laying in my bed. He's like, and I'm like, it was so funny. It was a prolonged out grunt. It's so funny. Anyways. So we're in the car, right? And I'm like, I was like, this is okay, so this is how I am. I'm a kid. I love playing. I'm a kid. So a couple of years ago, or last year actually even too, I will go to the kids' houses and I will get them all together and go outside when it's pouring rain. Especially with lightning. I know it's not safe, but whatever. When it's pouring rain, and I'll be like, all right, we're gonna go dance and jump in puddles and da-da-da, and we'll find the place in the whole complex, where if you jump in the water, it makes the biggest splash, it's the most deep. But when it snows out, yeah, we do other stuff. So I'm gonna tell you, but I want to tell you this. So it was so funny because there were new people that moved in. A little Spanish family. And their mom only speaks Spanish. It's funny. So I'll go over there and the words that I know, I try to say, and I'm pretty good at it. I had to give I gave the kids each $5 for Christmas, and so I went upstairs because they're upstairs from me, and I gave them $10 because I didn't have 2 5s and I've been slacking. I haven't even given them it. I haven't given 3 of them their money yet. So whatever. But anyway, so I went up there, and so the mom opens the door and the dad's not there, and I go, what was it? Cinco, Cinco, and I pointed at the kids, I go, Cinco, Cinco, Feliz Navidad, like Navidad, like, you know what I mean? It was funny. It was funny. Okay. Okay, so, wow. I hate when I, like, go off when I'm trying to tell a story, because then it's like, I want you to hear the story, and I don't want you to be like, okay, like, she's just, you know, whatever, and click by. Because it's fun. And I want people to have fun and be a kid, and I'm a kid, and I'm an adult. I'm almost 40. And I still look exactly the same as I did when I was fucking, like, 18. Actually, like, 16. Yeah, there we go. Oh, look at him! He's so pretty! Look at the big boy! See, he's gonna move around. Like, what was the point of that? There was no point. Anyways, so, pretty much, what happened was I go, it was another day. It was when it was, pouring out. So, then the dad opens the door, and I go, can, Santi and Anna come out and play in the rain? And he just kind of looks at me, and he's like, are you going to be playing with them? And I'm like, yeah. He's just like, okay, like, whatever, like, looking at me like I'm crazy. So, this is funny. Okay. So, in the snow, completely different. So, if it's slushy the way it was, well, still is, you slide, right? You don't really have to, like, the other ones, you don't really need, like, certain kinds of boots, but, like, because it, like, when it's crappy out, when it's winter, I usually always wear rubber boots, cheetah. So anyway, so yeah, so we get back home, and it's like that, and before I went to go pick her up, I already slid. So, like, near my car, you can see, like, the sliding marks of, like, just, like, you know, the snow, and then you have these two pieces that are just, like, not there. You can tell somebody slid. And so, I was telling her, I was like, yeah, you know, I slided across my thing. And she goes, so anyway, so, like, I taught all the kids how to slide. I taught the kids how to slide. So, you know, you, like, start from far, and you make sure there's, like, a big thing. So we have a parking lot, and, like, you just slide like you're on ice. It's pretty much what it is, only different. So yeah, so she goes, I want to tell you that after. So I went out to, like, walk the dog, and I'm doing it, and I'm listening to techno, I'm listening to Skrillex, and I don't give a fuck who's out there. I do not care what people think about me, so I will be myself. I will fucking be weird. I'll be crazy. I'll act like a kid in appropriate situations. Obviously, when I have to be an adult and I have to be responsible, I do it. But either way, my personality is still, no matter what, like this. You know what I mean? Like, I can play like a kid and do that, but, like, my playful, innocent, like, kid-like energy still comes out no matter what. Even if I was in an interview, it would still come out just in a professional way. That's my personality. So anyway, so I'm walking the dog, I'm listening to techno, I'm dancing, and I'm sliding. Like, every chance I get, I'm sliding. So I am very interesting. I'm a mystery. People don't understand me, but, like, not in a bad way. I mean, in a bad way, some people, but most people love me, and they see something in me that I don't, but I know. Like, I don't see it, but, like, I know it, you know? But whatever, because it's just me. It's just normal. So, and, like, it's like nobody has met somebody like me, so it's like they think it's, like, this fucking, like, whatever thing. So anyways, it's, like, fucking a 20-minute video already. And I haven't even gotten to the point. But you have to know this to get to the point. So anyways, okay. Oh, I thought something was ringing, even though my phone's fucking right there. Yeah, okay. So, I'm doing that, and, like, people that, like, don't even know me, but they'll randomly say hi to me, and I'll have a conversation with them when they see me. Like, I could see them in their windows, like, watching me slide. And then, like, there was people getting ready for work, and I'm sliding. And then, hey, was that her? I don't know. then whatever, she was like doing her car and her kids in the car, and I'm like, yo, I was like, does she slide? Like, what's up? And she's like, no, she falls on air, and I'm like, you know. But when it's like slushy and it's like really snowy and it's not the way it is now, like it wouldn't even fucking matter. I fall all the time and I just get the fuck back up and laugh. So anyways, so me and her, the women are coming back home, and I'm like, yeah, I slide. I was like Zaire, I was like, I swear to God, if you, because she has a bad back, I was like, if you didn't have a bad back, I was like, and we're not holding groceries right now, I would totally make you fucking slide. And she's like, yeah. And then I'd get so mad at you if I fell and broke my fucking back. I'm like, yeah, you wouldn't though. So this is what she says. So we're talking, and she's like, she goes, you know, because I brought her daughter with me, and she's like, you know, it's crazy because, you know, Zariah, she's like, she doesn't have many friends. She's like, but she's always talked so highly about you, because her mom didn't like me for reasons, because when I first met her, like, she told, well, I'm not going to go through that. It was because of somebody else, but it's all right. Now we're like really good friends and whatever, and she apologized and, you know, all that. But, anyways, so, she's like, you know, she's always talked really highly about you, you know, whatever. She would be like, no, she's such a sweetheart, she's so nice, she's like an angel, da da da. And I think it's another reason why her mom thought I was sober. Where's my cigarette thing? Hey, I think it's in there. But anyways, okay. Snap your fingers. ADHD. Oh yeah. So like, her daughter's always like, you know, whatever. And I was like, yeah, I've taken her. She's like, it's crazy. She's like, I just want to thank you for being like that with the kids, because nobody else is. And she's like, in Zariah, she's like, she doesn't really have any friends, and, you know, she wouldn't do something like that. And especially because, like, she's a klutz and she falls and she knows it. And when I said, like, you know, I guess she, like, went home and she was like, I just did this, blah, blah, blah. And she was like, you did? Like, you know, and she's like, yeah. And, you know, and so she was like a little heavier. So she was like, how, you know, like, your big ass did that. And like, I got all like, you know, like, oh, so now you're saying I'm big? And I was like, no, just like, I know that, like, you know that you would fall. You know what I mean? And so she's like, no, but Bethany taught us how to do it, and she made sure that we were all okay and safe and, like, had the confidence to do it. And so she was, like, thanking me, and I didn't even know any of this. So she's, like, thanking me for, like, you know, being like that with the kids. And did you see the lunch lady arms? I remember when my friend said that to me for the first time, and I was already self-conscious about my arms flap. He's like, oh, you got lunch lady arms. I'm like, thanks. And I don't care, so I'll point it out when I, like, see it, but whatever, I should tone it, but fuck it, I'm almost 40, like, who cares? I probably will now that I just said that, because I am turning 40 soon. I should probably do that. Anyways, fuck, man. So, I don't have anxiety. So, anyways, as I try to breathe. Do the shit, too. So anyways, so she's thanking me and everything. I didn't know any of this. So I was like, dude, you know, we have to be fun. And so she's like, yeah, I could never do that. She goes, actually, now this is where it matters that she's black, okay? Because if a white person did this, it'd be completely different. Like, it just would. It just fucking would. It just would, okay? It makes it so much better. So she goes, yeah, there was one time you were out there with, like, the dog, like, rolling around, like, in the snow, or, like, I don't even know if it was snow. She just said rolling around, so I don't know what kind of weather it was. She's like, you were just, like, doing whatever. And my friend goes, what is she doing? Is she on drugs or something? But it's the way they'd be like, what is that? You know what I mean? And then so she goes, nah, she does that all the time. She's just free spirit. It's just funny. I know, like, that was, like, the whole fucking thing. 20 minutes, legit. 20 minutes. Hey, that's how it goes down. But anyways, it was just so funny. She's just like, she's okay. She's just a free spirit. Like, it was funny. We kind of had to know the story going up to it. But the cool thing after is I was like, yeah, man, like, what the fuck? I was like, I don't get mad at shit. Like, what am I gonna get mad at? Like, you know, like, fuck it. I was like, she was like, if I did that and I hurt myself or something, I'd be like, rip shit. She's like, I don't know how you do it. She's like, you're just always so happy. Like, I'll pick her up in the morning, or she'll come in my car at like 6 in the morning, 5:45 in the morning, and I'm all like, morning! And she's like, how the fuck are you like that? I'm like, I don't know, I'm just bubbly Bethany. I don't fucking know. I just am. I just, you know, whatever. But it's funny because you make them happy before she goes to work. You know what I mean? Like, she doesn't have that unless she's with me. And I respect her a lot. I have a lot of respect for her. Because of certain reasons. She's just so funny. She's like, oh no, I just told her, like, you know, she's a free spirit. She does shit all the time. I look like I'm on drugs all the time. Probably do. Sometimes. Not because I'm actually doing, you know, crackhead or fucking meth head, fucking alcoholic shit. I'm just, probably looks like I am, but like, it doesn't. It's weird. I don't know. So anyways, so, it was just cool. It was funny. So yeah, so I tell her, I'm like, what's the point of getting mad? I was like, what is the point of getting mad? Just walk it out. I'm so corny. I should do like a pep video every morning. Just be like, walk it out to work. Just do it. It's okay. Do it. I really do actually dance really good. And I don't mean like tap dancing and fucking ballet. Like on my channel. I mean like dance. But anyways, pop and roll. Dawson's always 20. Dawson's always like, yo. But anyways, so it was just cool. But I say to her, I'm like, yo, I laugh at everything. I was like, people that would normally get mad at things, I'm laughing at. I was like, I'll smash my head on my door, on my car, or something will happen. And I just laugh. I was like, I will fucking fall mad hard, even in public, and just, literally, I'm so good at it. I don't know how I'm in such good shape as I am, but like, I'll fall, do like a somersault, and just get up. I'm not even kidding. Like, I'm not kidding. That's what I do. It's awesome. I love that about myself. Just up. But anyway, so she's like, I was like, you know, I'm the kind of person that will be taking out my trash. I'll fall in front of everybody. All the trash will go everywhere, right? And all I will do will go, are you fucking kidding me? And laugh. Like, are you fucking kidding me? Why? What did I do? Why is this happening? What the fuck? Like, you know what I mean? And she's like, yo, I get so mad. And then she was like, you know what, though? That's actually a better way to be. I'm like, oh shit. Like, that's why I'm happy, because I don't give a fuck. But I just liked that. I liked how she thanked me for the kids. She said I was a free spirit. You know, I had her see like a fun kid thing in a different way. I saw her looking at, you know, her trash going everywhere and laughing about it instead. Like, looking at life differently. Like, even like when she was like not complaining about snow and how she was happy we didn't have it, I was like, yeah, but look at how pretty it is. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I like how I can be that kind of person for people. Even if I don't know you, you know? And I do that, like, I don't know. I love that about me. But, I do it all the time, too. And those are, like, the qualities, like, the value that people see in me. There's way more, but, like charitable, like, whatever. I've done so much for people in this neighborhood, and it's just, like, I don't know, I just love them. So why wouldn't I do it? And they're like, oh, I'm going to do this for you. I'm like, I don't I was like, your friendship and love is enough. I don't need materialistic things. Like, I don't give a fuck if I gave you $60 because, like, your bank account froze and, like, this, and you have to pay bills. I was like, I don't fucking care. Like, I just want you to calm down. And it'll be okay. I gave her, like, a little crossword puzzle, and I put the $60 in it with, like, a little note, and I gave it to her. And I was like, make sure you don't open it until I leave, because I didn't want to be there when she did it. Especially because I know she would have been like, no, I'm not taking this. And I was like, nah, dude, you are, though. I don't know. Okay. This is me and Alicia shit. Let the girl get low with you. Okay, I gotta go dance, okay? Love you, bye. I can't do it. Oh, wait. I'm like, oh, wait. So I forgot to say one thing. So the video that I'm gonna attach to this video, what am I doing? I probably do look like a crackhead. And I swear, I promise, on Puppy's Eyes. I know you don't know what that means, but like you cannot lie when you say that. I don't do drugs. Really don't. I'm just happy. High on life. Anyways, because I'm blessed because God. Because I'm a child of God. Of unconditional love, no matter what I do. So anyways, when my ex, when Dawson was younger, he's 14 now, he's gonna be 15 in June. So when he was younger, and we lived at our other apartment, because it's money in my pocket. Because he was 10 when we moved here in 2019. When we lived at our other place, 2015, he was 5. So he was young. But I wasn't like this when he was young. Like at all. But I was at the same time. So his dad was always in jail. And I was with him for 13 years. So on my mommy nights, that's what I called them, was my mommy nights. When like I would not have Dawson. So Saturdays were my mommy nights. My mommy nights were not going out partying, going to my friends' houses. Like, no. I stayed home with my dog and Michaela. Michaela is going to be 21 fucking years old in February. I noticed since she was 10. I got her first tattoo, and I'm probably going to go with her and get drunk or whatever, and I don't get drunk, so let's see how that goes. She's like, no, you have to do it. And I'm like, ugh, you don't want to see me. I was like, I'm not mixing anything. Like, then it will be bad. I don't know, I'm older, so whatever. I still will not drink and smoke weed, though. No. What is it? Beer before liquor, never been sick. Wow, Bethany, I'm talking about fucking weed. Bud before... I don't know, I can't think of it right now. I can't, hold on. Doing that thing, yeah. Okay, if I was in the car right now, I'd be so poppin'. I just said that. Oh my god, okay, so let me just say what I'm trying to fucking say. So my mommy nights were hanging out with Michaela from like 10 years old until like 16 or whatever, but then she started getting older and with her friends, and then her friends would come over with her. Whatever. So I hung out with a 10-year-old or 12-year-old, a 13, 14, you know what I mean? Like, and we just did kid things. Like, she took that teenager, like, out of me again, you know? So he was in jail. Like, I couldn't go out with guys. I don't cheat. So, like, you know what I mean? I wasn't going out fucking and hanging out with guys. Like, so I was with my kids. That's what I did. Those were my mommy nights with another child as a mom. Like, she was with us every day. But anyways, when did I get my fucking white Mazda? Oh my god, that car. Like 2017, 2018. Me and her, were we making egg sandwiches? We were making egg sandwiches, and we didn't have eggs. Because I remember going to Hannaford's, which is a grocery store, for eggs. I don't remember why, though. One of them was cracked, too. We didn't find out until after. But anyway, so I had these videos of us because it was during winter, and there's this huge bank because like when, you know, when you know, they have the plows and they put them back, like, and there's like this big like fucking mountain or whatever. So I don't know how it started. It was probably because of me, but like it was because of me actually. I was in my car. I was sitting in my car, I remember, and I got out and I was like, yo, there's actually a video. I'm like that. I'm like, yo, ready? Boom! And I don't know if I did it first and then we started taping each other, but I have video of us just like going up this hill, falling on our asses, like, yeah. So I'll put that 444. If you guys see 444 lately, like, it's a sign that things are like working out. They're coming together. Shit's gonna happen. I don't know what I'm doing. It's like automatic. Like I just do it. Yeah, that's all I was gonna say. So I'll add it. It's gonna end up being like a fucking 30-minute video for me just to say she was calling me a free spirit and I wasn't on drugs. Okay. Mwah. Bye, guys. Oh my god, I did it fucking again.